Have you ever wondered what does it mean to be truly happy and how can one experience it? Well, very recently there was a survey taken in order to answer this specific question. An audience of 1000 to 2000 people with different nationalities, different backgrounds, working in different occupations. The results were surprising. Over 70% of audience had the same viewpoint. They stated that happiness is a feeling they experience when they fulfill their goal or get something that they truly desire. About 30% of audience stated that happiness entirely depends on the life situations they are in. I'm sure many of you watching this video might have the same viewpoint, right? Well, sadly that's not what true happiness is all about. True happiness comes from within and not from what's happening in outside world around you. The circumstances in life are never constant. They keep changing, and when we depend our happiness on our current situations, then just like circumstances, our happiness too becomes temporary. Let's take the ongoing pandemic as an example. People all over the world are experiencing tough times like health problems, fear of contacting virus, financial loss, etc. And because things are not falling into place, many business owners are experiencing terrible issues like hyper stress, depression, anxiety, some even committed suicide. This all happens because these business owners do not know what true happiness is and how can they experience it even in these tough times. On the other hand, there are few business owners who are truly happy and are doing extremely well even in this tough situation. I'm not saying that when you are happy miracles happen. It's just that when you are truly happy your mind and body cooperates the best. When you try to find happiness in materialistic things, happiness will be just like a water bubble which does not last long. The moment it touches the surface, it pops. We all know life is like a roller coaster ride. There are ups and downs in each one of our lives. Life experience does not turn out 100% the way we want it to. So, why do you let your life circumstances decide your happiness? We humans feel pleasure, pain, peace, stress all within ourselves, but we try to fix the world to make us feel happy. With the help of science and technology, humans have changed the quality of life what it was 100 years ago. Today, the technology has brought enormous comfort and convenience which generations couldn't imagine 100 years ago. With so much comfort, convenience, technology, are you really joyful and happy? One important aspect that you need to understand is that happiness is a state of mind and it definitely comes by choice. When you're truly happy, then life turns out so blissful and peaceful. Good and bad moments will come, but how good or bad is your life experience? That all relies solely on you. Whether you turn your life on earth as heaven or hell, it's all up to you. If you're ready to be truly happy, then just board this flight to happiness with me. I assure you it's gonna take you to new heights. So let's begin. Because if it's not now, then it's never. Firstly, learn to appreciate the smallest things in life that you're taking for granted and be thankful for everything that you have. Say you woke up today as your alarm rings. You're breathing while someone else might be on his or her deathbed taking their last breath. Isn't that a blessing? Secondly, quit comparing your quality of life with anyone else. You must understand each one of us is unique in some or other way. Thirdly, money is important for survival and it helps you to fulfill your needs, wants, and demands. But never misunderstand it for happiness. When you see poor people in villages, they are happier and more content than rich people living in cities. If the poor thought that they would be happy only when they get riches, then the rich people would be the happiest, but they are not. I'd like to conclude with one final thought. Happiness is a choice, not the result. Nothing outside of you will make you happy. You must choose to be happy and feel grateful for everything that you have.